Alright, today I will walk you through how to set up your demo's identity step by step. But just before we get into that, let's take a quick look at the principles and importance of a demo's ID, because to begin understanding why a demo's ID is so great, it's a good idea to look at two key concepts, I think, one being the Omniweb and the second being interoperability. So when we talk about the Omniweb, what we're referring to is the concept of bridging the gap between Web 2 and Web 3. Everything you do online operating in Unity as one interconnected system, and the demos network achieves this goal by design. To have a functioning Omniweb though, we need our apps unified, communicating efficiently whether they're based in Web 2 or Web 3. This type of all-encompassing connectivity is what we call interoperability. Demos has the ability to facilitate this seamless communication as one central app that can execute transactions between Ethereum, Solana, Web 2 APIs, and so on and so forth. So where does your demo's identity come into play here? Well, what you're setting up is your very own user-controlled digital identity to be used across the internet via the demos network. Your demo's ID will ensure authenticity, security, and privacy amongst blockchain ecosystems and traditional internet applications alike. You could consider it a safe and simple solution to navigating the Omniweb. It's what empowers user control within the network. It attests your identity while still retaining privacy. It uses secure cryptographic signatures to verify any and all connections or transactions. It's what allows you to be cross-chain and cross-platform compatible. Demos IDs will also create new use cases, not only for individual users, but for exchanges, vendors, DAOs, all sorts of things. Like, for example, you might use your demos ID to log into a Web 2 gaming platform and then access a Web 3 marketplace to trade in-game assets as NFTs, or you might use it to frequent a Web 2 streaming service and collect Web 3 tokens as engagement rewards or something like that. There's a lot of creative possibilities with demos, and they're ripe to be utilized. So let's move on to setting up our demo's identity. First, we'll head over here to identity.demos.sh. Here we have the main hub leaderboard where you can see standings and whatnot, and the about section where you can read further. So what we want to do first is hit this connect wallet button, and we're going to be prompted with the option here to generate or enter our mnemonic seed phrase. Let's generate, because we are creating a new demo's identity today. So as you can see here, copy before you continue. It's the only way you can access your identity, and you cannot recover it later. So you need your seed phrase. If you're not familiar with wallets, you're probably going to want to write this down on a piece of paper. It's safer than saving it on your computer just due to security issues and stuff like that, but we got a copy anyway to continue, so we'll copy, continue. So we can see here our demo's identity has been created. We are in the process. So we got an option at this point to enter a referral code. If you have one from a friend, you can go ahead and do that. Next, continue, we can start earning points. We're going to connect our Twitter account here. Just click on that, and let's authorize Twitter to make the connection here. Verify you're human. We're going to do this along the way here. Success. Gonna have this automated post come up here. Go ahead and post that. You can delete it later. And then I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna want to copy the link to that post, because when we go back here, we're gonna have to post that URL here. And that's gonna confirm the transaction for us that we did in fact connect our Twitter. And once that's been successful, we're going to have a few more options come up here as well. Transaction submitted, waiting for confirmation. There we go. So for one, we can now dish out our own referral codes. We've got that there. You can share that if you like. And we are also prompted to connect MetaMask or connect Phantom, and that's going to get us a little bit of points here. So let's start with MetaMask. Connect here, and we're going to verify again, and then we're going to be prompted to sign a transaction. Let's use MetaMask. Pretty easy. Let's connect my pre-made wallet here, demos ID. I'm going to connect it to demos.sh. Okay. Let's confirm that. Transaction submitted, waiting for confirmation, and we are good. There we go. Now let's connect Phantom. We'll do the same thing pretty much here on the Sol side of things. Confirming again. Perfect. Okay, let's connect that. Sign the message. Again, just waiting for that transaction to be confirmed. And we should be good here in a second. Bam, there we go. Points updated. So we can see here I got a score of 3. 2 of those points were from connecting my Twitter, and then I had half a point for each the MetaMask and the Phantom wallet connection. Referral code, you're going to get 2 points per referral. Pretty good. And GitHub. I'm not sure if that's active yet, but I think it's at least coming soon if it's not already active. I don't have a GitHub account, so I'm just going to leave that one alone for now. But that's pretty much the basics as far as setting it up. You're now the sole possessor of your demo's identity. You're earning points and stepping closer to the edge of the Omniweb. So keep your eyes peeled for more incoming demos content where we will look at and learn about even more features that the team at Kinesis Labs has cooked up for us. Also, don't forget to follow demos_network on X. That's demos_network. And check the links on there for our Telegram and Discord as well. Thank you.